Apocalypse has been announced as
Yes.
the follow-up to Days. I know that you're a fan of the comics. Are you familiar with that story?
I am. I wasn't overly familiar with it. I think I'd looked at it at some point, but Brian told me all about it, and I can tell you, when he was telling me about it, my son was there as well. And there's a particular part of Apocalypse, or his take on it, which encapsulates a certain part of history in terms of the creation of this character. And my son was listening, and he said, actually, that's not true, Brian. He goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, you're referencing this person, this and this and this, but it's actually X, Y, and Z. And Brian turned to me and he said, I think your son has just named the villain of our next movie. So there you go. If it turns out to be true, I'll let you know.
That's amazing. And how do you think the audience is going to react to that film?
Brian has a way, particularly with these movies, of exceeding people's expectations. And unfortunately for him, particularly in this world, the expectations couldn't be higher because he's so beloved. I think he really pleased, surprised, shocked people with X-Men 1, at a time when there was no genre. X-Men 2, I think for many people, is a favourite of the entire series. So he managed to elevate that again, and I know he's ambitious to do the same again. I mean, it's not just an X-Men movie. This is a time travel movie, which is a genre that he's particularly fond of. He loves Back to the Future and various other movies. So he's really ambitious with this movie, and I'm sure, as ambitious as he is for this, he will be the same for the next one.